Hello deadheads, and welcome back to my channel. Or welcome for the first time. So we had somebody that wanted to see some footage and ask about using this with a monitor, a wireless monitor. So we do have a 1080p wireless monitor here hooked up to our Retroid Pocket 4 Pro. Now the Pro model does do DisplayPort over 1080p over the USB-C. You will not get this function with your 720p is what you'll get with the regular model through HDMI. It does have a micro HDMI jack right there. Now you're only going to get 720p at that resolution through using that port. But using USB-C, it identifies as a display port, and you can see that it does pick up just fine on the monitor there on 1080p. So pretty cool stuff. It is working. I'm going to fire up some gameplay here in a second, and we'll just take a look at some games running over the 1080p feed here on our monitor. Look for a link in the description for this portable monitor that I have here. It's a 15.6 inch 1080p portable monitor. Again, we're going to do some gameplay and show you guys the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro playing over USB-C at 1080p on this portable monitor. All right, guys, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back, and we're going to start off with some Castlevania running on the Game Boy Advance here, running through the Pizza Boy Pro emulator. This is one of my favorite emulators to play through Android. On Game Boy Advance, you can get the basic free version, or you can upgrade and get the Pro version, which I have here. One of the benefits to the Pro version is that it does sync saves over Google, so that's pretty cool. So you can see here, again, we do have this running through this emulator, and we can go in and we can do a lot of settings here and get it set up. We're going to just go ahead and play some gameplay here and get going. And bazaar. So just skip through most of the footage there. But you can see this has just, it looks really good at 1080p. Can't complain here for this. And so, again, this is another great feature here. You could hook this up to your 4K TV. Of course, it's not going to run at 4K. Or to a portable monitor. If you go for the regular Retroid Pocket 4, which I'm going to see if I can get a hold of one so we can do a review of it as well. If you do go for the regular version, just know you'll have to use HDMI through a micro HDMI to HDMI cable. And you will only get 720p. But boy, Game Boy Advance at 1080p is just something else, isn't it? Now, a lot of people were a little disappointed about the screen, and that there wasn't really much of a screen change from the 3 Pro Plus to the 4 Pro or 4. But, you know, you can do this. I did pick up this portable monitor for under $100 on Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description for you guys. And yeah, this looks good. All right, let's try something else. Let's load up some PlayStation 2 and see what that looks like, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back, and we're gonna play some Street Fighter EX3 running on the PlayStation 2. It is showing that it's at 720p right now, but I'm gonna see if I can get the settings in here and get it upscaled. It's a pretty cool game, and I don't know if they're gonna bring more of these games to front. But certainly like this game quite a bit. And so you can see that we'll leave it at 720p right now, but you'll see that it looks, God, it looks gorgeous. And again, I do have this in performance mode this time, and so this is playing just fine. And as we know, it's going to play many of your PlayStation 2 games. It's going to play a lot of the catalog. Now, this is still not Odin 2 territory, but, you know, certainly going to look good. Let's see if we can go into the settings here, and let's see what we can get going here. All right, so I reset it, and we're running at as close as I can get it. It's at 2.25x in the emulator and running right almost at 1080p. And man, I suck at this game. Not very fair playing against three of them, especially Zangief doing that. Can't even get a fireball off. There we go. I got a Toryuken. A Toryuken. There we go. I got it off. So again, you know, this is a pretty good D-pad. Don't have any problem with it. We're running, you know, over USB-C. PlayStation 2 on the Street Fighter EX3. We'll play just a little more footage, and then we're going to wrap up our thoughts here on this video. And guys, leave me a comment if there's certain games you want to see me test out or play, or certain things you want to see, like here, where it was asked that I show what it looks like running on that. And yeah, I should mention that I didn't charge the battery, so gonna have to end the video anyways. Boy, I'm terrible at this. Well, at least while it's connected to this wire, it doesn't feel natural. That's one thing I will say. But you can hook up a Bluetooth controller and you should be able to play it that way. Get out of here, Ken. All right, guys. So this has been a look at running the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro on a portable monitor or any other kind of device that you would hook it to through USB-C. You can also use HDMI, as I mentioned, through a micro HDMI to an HDMI port for it. But it works fine, it looks good, and it's a really cool feature. Please remember to hit that like button and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you'll get notified when there's new videos. I really hope you guys are enjoying this. We've got some exciting stuff coming up. For a sneak peek, I have ordered some unique items straight from China, some things that are custom made and are not generally available. We have a really cool item called, in China called the snow cake. So look forward to these videos in the next few weeks. Our GKD Pixel is in the US and should be arriving soon, so we'll do a video on that. And please leave us a comment on the things you'd like to see. Anyways, this has been Dead Fred out.